Have you ever wondered how a man who lived over 2,000 years ago could still influence the way we think today? Sun Tzu, the legendary Chinese strategist, philosopher, and author of The Art of War, was not just a military mind, he was a teacher of life itself. Born in the state of Qi, during the turbulent period of the Eastern Zhou dynasty, Sun Tzu grew up in a world full of conflict. Kingdoms rose and fell, alliances were fragile, and battles could erupt at any moment. But instead of succumbing to fear, Sun Tzu studied the patterns of life, the movements of armies, and the character of men. He observed that victory was not just about brute strength, it was about intelligence, patience, and timing. Sun Tzu believed that understanding yourself and understanding others was the key to success. He once said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." In life, just like in war, this lesson teaches us that awareness and self-knowledge are crucial. If you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, and the environment around you, you can navigate even the most difficult challenges. But Sun Tzu's wisdom goes beyond strategy. He spoke about preparation, discipline, and adaptability. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. In our modern lives, this means planning and foresight are more valuable than impulsive actions. Success often comes to those who prepare thoroughly, who anticipate obstacles, and who adapt to changes with grace. He also taught the importance of restraint and ethics. Sun Tzu argued that the greatest victories are achieved without unnecessary violence. In his view, the best leaders win battles without fighting, influence others without force, and achieve goals through cleverness and understanding rather than brute power. This lesson reminds us that intelligence, strategy, and moral integrity are always stronger than raw force. Sun Tzu's principles can be applied to business, personal growth, relationships, and even self-discipline. Negotiating a deal, resolving a conflict, or overcoming a personal challenge, all these aspects of life are arenas in which Sun Tzu's teachings still shine. He understood that the world is full of competition, uncertainty, and complex human behavior, and he gave us timeless tools to navigate it. Even today, people study his work to become better leaders, smarter thinkers, and more thoughtful individuals. The art of strategy is, at its heart, the art of life itself. Sun Tzu reminds us that wisdom comes from observation, reflection, and the courage to act with clarity and purpose. So next time you face a challenge, remember Sun Tzu's words. Pause, observe, plan, adapt, and remember. True victory is not only in defeating others, it is in mastering yourself, understanding the world, and acting with insight. Sun Tzu may have lived in ancient China, but his lessons are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. And that is why, even now, we listen, learn, and apply his wisdom in our lives every day.